Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I'm in my sewing room and I thought it would be fun to share with you some of my drawers. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through one of the drawers in a red cabinet or red dresser that's in my sewing room. So we'll be right back with that. Okay, so let's look and see. So I have an early American doll that, well, Gail Wilson, she had an early American doll series. I just wanted to make sure I had that right. So here. And so it was a little doll and she had all these kits for her and you would make the kits. Or I think you can sign up for the club that was a kit club like this, or the club that the items were already finished. So you picked which club you wanted. And obviously, I wasn't in either of the clubs. I purchased these items later in the game. I think I got most of these when she was ending her series and she was no longer gonna carry these kits. And I decided I just wanted to get all the kits so that I would be able to one day make them. All right, so let's look through them. So in this one, it looks like I have a lot of clothing. And this one is the outfit going west dress, the apron, pantaloons, sunbonnet, and coat hanger. And here is everything I would need or anyone would need to make this little dress. Okay, so the next one is a Victorian style outfit. And it even has, you see how it has the lace and the hanger. And I think this would be the form so you can make your hat. And it has all the fabrics that are needed to make that outfit. And now the next one is the Amish clothes. And it has everything that you would need or the person would need to make the little quilt. I think this is the little doll and all the items for the clothing. And here is the companion doll. So later on, so I want to say towards the end of this series that she had, she added a second little doll and it was called the companion doll. And this is her outfit. So she had a little outfit as well. Okay. And they could, you can change the clothes between the two dolls. I do have both dolls in my cabinet. So I was thinking of later on doing a little tour of my doll houses and then you can see them there. Okay, so this is the shaker clothing and they're all the pieces and everything that you would need, including instructions to make that. Now we have the hat and the hat box and a stand. And here are all the pieces. And I love Gail's patterns because they are very detailed. I mean, step by step. It's like she's sitting there next to you. This one is the kit number 7, and this is from the Historical Folk Doll History. And she made a series of dolls based on historical dolls. So these were all cloth dolls, at least the majority that I can remember. So this was kit number 7 in the series. And here's all the fabric that are needed. She even included, if I'm not mistaken, this little envelope here has, it's like over dyeing stuff too. It's antique. Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain freeze. It's a solution to antique the fabrics and the doll, just to give it that old-timey feeling. Okay, and here it says tan dye, and that's the dye that would give it that aged look, the body and the fabrics. So here is the Raggedy Ann doll, and she's kit number 6, and the hair is included, or the yarn to make her hair, and all the fabrics and antiquing wax that is needed to make that kit. And here we have, this one here is also part of an early American Doll series, and this is the quilt, the small quilt in the frame, and it has a little sewing pin cushion and a spool rack. Oh, that would be fun. I should make that one. This is a little kit. It's a braided rug, and this is for her felted bear series that she had back in the 80s. And so I'm sure you can still find some of these on eBay. I did find the little house with bears in. I bought, and it's upstairs in my guest room. I got it from eBay. So I bought it off of eBay. One thing I've learned is that you can find anything on eBay, but it takes a long time to find some of the items. So I prefer going through Gail's website and picking up what I would like to make from her site first. And then if she no longer carries it, then I might look on eBay. And that's how I usually do it. So this here that I'm holding is the felt to make the little bears. Okay. And so here is another. This is the sewing accessories. So this has a little quilt as well, and a little hoop, and there's spools of thread, pin cushion, a little sewing box, and some scissors. And here is everything that is needed to make that, including the pieces of wood to make the little box, the sewing box. Okay, and then, I also have spider webs. That's from Halloween. I crammed it in there, I guess. So this here is, okay, so this is a Jane Austen inspired doll. This is the book that goes with that doll. So that means I have that doll in one of the other drawers. And we are not going to go through that today. We're just going to look at the stuff in this one drawer. So this here is to make the book. Okay. And this is part of a kit that I made. Well, I didn't make all of them, everything in the kit. I made some of the items in the kit, and then I didn't make the other. So I should get to it. I should do that. And I think this is a sewing box. And then this is some sandpaper and a razor. So here we have another historical folk doll. And this one was kit number 10. And this was inspired by Izana Walker. And it has a stuffed cat that is made for it. And that is what the doll will look like. Okay, so here I have, and it looks like I opened this one. This is the Hannah dolls. And this is a kit, and I opened it, and I guess I looked through everything. And if I'm not mistaken, I was preparing the pattern pieces so that I can make this one. But I guess I put it away, and I never got to it. I should do that. Okay, what else? And this is some netting. And here we have, this is to make a little basket. And these are instructions. And then here is a kit that I purchased. I guess I got this one on eBay. It was a great price, so I figured why not? And this is the little boy. And so here we have some lace. And this is some more of that tan dye. And then here, this is the kit to make the covered box stand for the Jane Austen inspired doll. And then I have a pattern to knit stockings. And then this, I have little buttons. And this is the patterns to make some, I think they're Raggedy Ann dolls. So this is to make the bodies. Let me make sure. So this is very small. Oh, let's see if I can open this. Yep. So this is to make the very small Raggedy Ann dolls. And I do have some of these dolls, but I think it will be fun to make a few more. Well, thank you for stopping by and seeing all the crazy items that I have in my drawer. I hope to get to those kits, hopefully soon, at least within this decade. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care. Bye.